What happens when the player meant to save your franchise suddenly becomes one of its biggest concerns? That is the question facing the Baltimore Orioles, and their fans, right now. Just 2 years ago, Adley Rutschman was seen as the best young catcher in baseball. Today, he is fighting injuries, declining numbers, and questions about his future. This is the story of how one of baseball's brightest stars faded, and why his next chapter may define his legacy. A baseball life from the beginning. Adley Rutschman was born into baseball. He grew up in Portland, Oregon, in a family where sports were part of everyday life. His grandfather, Ad Rutschman, was a legendary college coach, winning national titles in football and baseball. His father, Randy, played college baseball as a catcher. The position was in his blood. At Sherwood High School, Adley was good, but not famous. In 2016, the Seattle Mariners selected him in the 40th round of the MLB draft. Rutschman declined. Instead, he chose college. That decision changed everything. College stardom at Oregon State. Oregon State assistant coach Nate Bailey had followed Adley since childhood. He knew the family. He knew the talent. And he went all in. Rutschman committed, and quickly became a star. His freshman season in 2018 was solid but not spectacular. But he showed rare plat discipline, an elite eye for pitches. He was also so athletic that he kicked for Oregon State's football team. Then came the breakout. As a sophomore, Rutschman hit over .400, smashed home runs, and led Oregon State to a College World Series title, where he was named Most Outstanding Player. His junior season was even better. He won every major college award. Golden Spikes Award, Buster Posey Award, Dick Hauser Trophy. During the NCAA tournament, one team intentionally walked him with the bases loaded. They chose to give up a run rather than let him swing. That says everything. The number 1 pick. In 2019, the Baltimore Orioles selected Adley Rutschman first overall in the MLB draft. He was the franchise cornerstone. The future. And early on, he looked exactly like that. A star is born in Baltimore. After dominating the minor leagues, Rutschman made his MLB debut in May 2022. He was instantly productive. By the end of his rookie season, strong power, elite on-base skills, gold standard defense. He finished second in Rookie of the Year voting. In 2023, he became a superstar. He made the All-Star team, won a Silver Slugger, and helped lead Baltimore to the playoffs for the first time in years. At age 25, many called him the best all-around catcher in baseball. Baltimore looked ready to build a dynasty. Then something changed. The turning point, June 2024. The 2024 season started perfectly. By late June, Rutschman was again an all-star starter and MVP candidate. Then, without warning, everything collapsed. After June 27th, his production fell sharply. There was no public injury. No time on the injured list. Just a sudden decline. Over his final 2 months, he looked lost at the plate. The Orioles were eliminated early again. When asked, team officials stayed calm. Rutschman himself gave few answers. The mystery remained. 2025, injuries and decline. Rutschman entered 2025 motivated. He adjusted his swing. He trained harder. But the results did not improve. Then the injuries came. A foul tip to the mask. A left oblique strain. Then a right oblique strain. For the first time in his career, Rutschman missed significant time. His body, and his confidence, seemed broken. A new challenger emerges. While Rutschman was injured, Baltimore called up Samuel Basallo, their top catching prospect. Basallo impressed immediately. Soon after, the Orioles signed him to a long-term contract. For the first time, Rutschman was no longer the clear future. Trade rumors followed. From superstar to uncertainty. By the end of 2025, Rutschman's offense was below league average. His defense had declined. His role was unclear. Just 2 years earlier, he was compared to Buster Posey. Now, analysts describe him as serviceable. That may be the hardest part. What happens next? Projections still believe in a rebound. The talent is still there. But time is running out. Best case. He gets healthy, regains his swing, and shares time with Basallo. Worst case. This is the new normal. And the Orioles must decide whether to move on. A fragile baseball truth. Adley Rutschman's fall reminds us how fragile baseball careers can be. From the best catcher in the sport to barely above replacement. In less than 2 seasons. The story is not over. But the ending is no longer certain. And that, more than anything, is what makes it tragic.